What's up, everybody? It's your boy Galaxy Greg, and welcome. Jesus Christ, now I gotta do that again. Hey, your dog's not being a dick.
He's like right in the mic too, like he knows.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Galaxy Greg, and welcome back to the Bmore Nerdy Podcast. This is episode 56. That was terrible. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Galaxy Greg, and welcome to episode 56 of the Bmore Nerdy Podcast. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg, and with me today is Diva XOXO.
Sorry.
Jesus.
What it is,
Diva, as you can hear, Diva XOXO and Killian Jones on the mic. Today we don't have a necessary topic. It's just us because TJ has work, but we don't have a topic because we have a lot of news to get through because we have.
Can we talk about how niggas is shooting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Nope. We will not talk about how niggas is doing that nigga shit at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
There you go. But with that being said, DJ's not here. He's a little busy right now, and he's got some things to do. But we have a lot of news, so this will be a news-only episode because we have about 3 weeks of news to get through, and that's a lot. It's a lot, a lot. All right, so let's start as we always start. How was your week?
Pretty good. Work's crazy busy, but I roll with the punches. I got to go home for Thanksgiving. That was great. Shout out to Greg for coming to get me.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
I'm not a piece of shit. He had fun. He enjoyed it. He loves me.
12 hours up, 16 hours back. It was so much fun.
It was. We got cookout.
Okay, that was fun. I'll give you that.
I know. I hit a relationship milestone. My girlfriend got to come to my mom's house, and then if anybody knows, that's a big deal. So that was good.
Indeed.
We had a lot of family time that weekend. We played Mario Party with our mom, and every time we would play a mini game, she'd be like, I don't know how to do this. Let's just start and then win. Every time.
Crazy? Y'all counted me out, but I still won, so fuck y'all.
He cheated. Definitely cheated.
I just know how to play it. See, y'all problem is, y'all see a star, y'all run after it. Alright, bet. I see 3 people are already halfway there. Fuck that. I'm not going there.
He said, fuck that. I'm gonna work over here, and then I'm gonna keep taking chances until I can steal fucking stars. If he really had his way and was lucky, he would have had like 5 stars.
Bitch, because I definitely was unlucky as shit. But bitch, I'm playing the long game. Fuck what you heard. Y'all out here, the star was here. Guess I better go this way. Fuck that. The star gonna come over here eventually.
Nope. I got my 2 stars real easy. Back to back. I went over. I got the little challenge each star thing. I was the second one to blow the flag. And then the next one was the star. Yeah. Boss moves, right? Okay.
So, with that being said, can you get your dog away from your mic, or I don't know if you're sitting on the floor, but stop it. Thanks.
I'm not. He's putting his face near the mic.
Put it higher. So with that being said, I got to see Benta. I drove down, picked her up, had crazy work weeks, got some good news. I don't like talking about work stuff per se. Benta does. I don't. That being said, I had a good work week. This week has been pretty lax, which I like when I can get some lax time to just chill out. And do work, but not have to stress over, is this gonna make it on time, or do I have to yell at this guy, or whatever the hell else I might have to do. So work's been pretty chill. I've had a good time. We reached our funding goal, so shout out to everybody who helped with our goal for fundraising for 21 Blackjack. You guys should start seeing that in December, and then physical copies probably sometime around the month of February and or March. But once again, thank everybody for those who gave some money, who donated, who talked about it, who bugged their mom to give them $3 to donate. Whatever you did, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
We do. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
So now we don't have to be extra brokies this Christmas season. Now people can actually get gifts, but only 6 people, because Christmas this year is canceled for me. I'm getting y'all gifts, and then me and Jordan splitting gifts among her parents. That's it.
I'm coming home. I am the fucking gift.
What, you Kanye West now? My presence is my present, kiss my ass?
Hell yeah, I'm coming to Baltimore for 3 weeks. Merry fucking Christmas and Happy New Year.
So, with that being said, yeah. So, I don't think I did that much else other than that this past week. I mean, Dean and Killian got to play together. They like each other.
Oh, they were so great.
Dean was fighting for his butt. Killian was trying to take it all weekend.
Yeah,
so, you know,
he likes to display his dominance.
Dean wasn't having it though. And guess what?
I think he was just on a horny streak because now that he's been back home, like it was before. Oh, you're not done being horny. Like he was like really horny before we came up there. Like he was humping everything, and then like once we've been back, he hasn't been as humpy. Have you?
Maybe Dean emasculated him and we just didn't see it.
Maybe. Did you get emasculated?
There you go. So, with that being said, yeah, our dogs got to play around with each other. They liked each other for the most part, considering Dean doesn't like too many people, so that was good. And we got to spend time with family, because that's what it's all about. But next holiday isn't Christmas, it's Cousin's Eve. Yeah, Cousin's Eve.
Oh, you hosting?
Probably, because y'all niggas don't have houses.
Well, I don't. I do have a house. Do you want me to host? I can host Cousin's Eve if y'all like.
You gonna host Cousin's Eve alone, my nigga. I'm not doing that again.
Christine's driving this time. So Christine's driving up with me, and then Daddy's driving back with me.
That's great, because I have off that day, so now I don't have to waste it on you.
Oh, and you see? I should have told Mommy.
I took off that day on a random whim because my philosophy is I don't have kids. I have family that I'm going to see anyway on my regular off days. So let me not use the off days of the week of Christmas or the week after Christmas, because there's hella people who have kids who are out of school who are like,
you're your father's kid.
Huh?
Yeah, I said you're such your father's kid.
I mean, what's the point? I'm gonna do the same shit on the 17th that I'm gonna be doing on the 20th. So fuck it, I'm gonna just take the 17th off because no one's asking for that day.
Yeah, it's funny. My client asked for basically asked for like a deadline to get pushed back, and we were like, no, your deadline is the 17th. We're not pushing it back. And they're like, I'm like, you can hold the documents. You don't have to submit them to the city, but you will get them from us on the 17th because the team that's working on your project won't be here.
Also,
like all
happy
of us
Advent. I don't know if you know, but Advent started on Saturday because Christmas is on Saturday.
Yes, it did.
So for all those who are Catholic, happy Advent. For all those who are not,
happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, that is Advent is the beginning of the
But no,
Christmas
Hanukkah
season.
started last week.
Can I finish my explanation of Advent, my nigga? Goddamn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just saying, Advent's the beginning of the Christmas season where we reflect on the stories. The fuck was that?
That?
No, Dean just made a chair fall because he won't sit the hell down when he got scared.
Yeah.
But so we reflect and remember all of damn, I can't even get the words together. I haven't been to church in a while, leave me alone. But we reflect, and for those 4 weeks, it's specifically the story of things that happened, before Conception,
Jesus.
Not conception. It's his Mary getting Jesus. Jesus being there. Jesus being born. Jesus meeting the three wise men.
Okay, I'll do it.
Look, man, I ain't been to church. I'm cutting this out because I don't remember shit.
It's okay. I got you. It's the conception. That's week 1. Then you have Mary visiting her sister, her cousin. Mary.
What's her cousin's name?
Martha.
I thought it was Elizabeth.
Oh, I thought it was Martha. John the Baptist's mom. That's who we went to go see. Because they were both pregnant at the same time. Then
it's Elizabeth.
Oh, is it?
Niggas just said Martha. That's hilarious.
I don't know. I'm pulling names out the ass and sometimes. Then you have I'm missing something. There's another thing that happens.
I know, and I can't remember what it is either. I mean, when they started going for the census.
Yeah, but I think that's like all the last one. Like, cause the last one.
Do they count fetuses?
Well, he wasn't born yet, so I guess you don't count fetuses. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yes, Advent is now. Yeah, 4 weeks. Killian, chill the fuck out, my guy. It's the pink candle. The pink candles, I never remember what it is. I'll look it up. Go ahead. Go to the next talking point.
That was just a week, so happy holidays to all those, and soon to be happy New Year's. We'll have an episode where we talk about New Year's resolutions, because that'll be a nice thing. Did you complete your New Year's resolutions from last year, since we're approaching that time?
No, not at all.
None?
Not close. Nope.
Damn, son, you better get your weight up. Dean, I know you want attention right now, bud, but now's not the time. Okay, well, with that being said, sorry, this is a terrible podcast. We're so unprofessional.
Oh, the third one is the star. Is that the third one is the three wise men? That's the third Sunday.
Right. Suck my dick. With that being said, let's get into these news points because there's a fuck ton of them.
Get from under the desk.
So, Benta.
Okay. I don't know.
Focus up.
Nope. It's about the games, and I don't know anything about it. Go ahead.
What? There's a lot of news points. It's more than just games. The South Park had an event on November 25th where they had a post-pandemic special that I haven't had the time to sit down and watch yet.
I didn't see it. They had a post-pandemic special?
Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus.
I have that. I'm gonna watch it today.
Yeah, and it's in the future. You can see old Randy, old Stan. Everybody's a little older and whatnot.
I can't wait.
I need to watch it because it looks hilarious. I saw a clip of it the other day.
So down.
What?
I said I'm so down to watch it. I didn't know it was out.
Yeah, your boy loves his South Park. Ain't nothing coming between me and South Park, baby.
Yeah, South Park is great.
I love it so much. So, with that being said, if you haven't seen it, go watch it because I guarantee you will get a laugh out of it, especially if you love satirical humor, because I do. South Park has been great. South Park's been around for years, and even 1 year they tried to get themselves canceled and still couldn't. So that being said, go watch some South Park. Enjoy yourself. You're gonna like that. I promise.
We promise.
Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, that's thing number one. Did you see the next news point is Jujutsu Kaisen Movie Zero trailer released, it was a while ago. It was about 3 weeks ago. What are your thoughts on it? Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. Oh, the movie Zero? Yeah. I'm super excited for it. We all know I love Gojo. And this will talk about younger Gojo. And okay, so we all know I don't really read Jujutsu Kaisen. I just watch the videos of people who analyze it. So don't judge me. But we recently get introduced to one of the characters basically the main character of Chapter Zero, which will be great because he's like super OP now, and he was actually not OP then, and then by the end of it he is OP, and then always is OP. So great to learn about him, and we get to see, I like not the idea of it, but I like it because we still get some characters we know, like Panda and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. Can't wait for it to come out.
I think it's going to be weird for a lot of people to go see that movie, especially the ones that like it, and then they're like, oh, I don't know any of these characters except for two. Where's Yuji? Where's
well, you say that, but the actual show did a few episodes with just no Yuji anyway, and it was just what's his name? He has a girl name. Megami and Nadara. Not Nadara? That's her name. No, Nabora. What's her name?
I don't know. That's why I avoided it.
Oh, well,
I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen since I binge watched the entire first season.
Yeah.
And I'm patiently waiting for the second season because I don't feel like reading.
So much patience. But the second season is so good. It's going to be so good. But all that to say that they had episodes or parts of the season where you didn't have Yuji, so I guess it won't be too weird. That's all I'm saying. Because you still have the upperclassmen, you still have them.
Yeah.
Because this is technically their year, their freshman year. So you still have them who know really well, and you got to know. So I don't think it'll be that bad.
So someone put on Facebook who you got winning in a one-on-one fight. no cut cards, and it was like Million versus whatchamacallit, Toto, the black dude.
Yeah.
And everybody in the comments was just saying, yo, Toto would fry his ass. And I was like, let me read why. And they were like, first off, he's super fast. He's way faster than him. He would figure out his ability to phase through shit, and then he would just time his shit perfectly. Or he would just move too fast where he can't predict his phasing. I was like, that's kind of funny. Like, people were really going in saying, yo, Le Million ain't got a fucking chance in hell. He will get clapped. And I was like, y'all ain't got to do my man so dirty like that.
But Toto is that nigga though. Like, even because like he literally took the time to teach Yuji. Like, and he was like, oh wait, you're not using your shit to your fullest potential. Like, this is what you gotta learn how to do. And then when they were fighting, a special great spirit was like, hey, practice that thing we went over.
That I never showed you, that I only explained verbally.
Right.
That he did 6 times in a row.
Right. He did it 6 times. I mean, Yuji is also awesome. But it's just like, he's like, yeah, I can handle this special great spirit enough for you to practice this technique that I only explained to you and you've never done before or seen before.
But Black Flash is literally, like, someone explains out there, like, Black Flash isn't anything special literally because everybody can do it. It's just a critical, they said, think of it like a critical multiplier. So, like, if you time it just right, you hit a crit. And I'm like, that's kind of interesting. Like, it's not that special, but it is that special because, like, the amount it multiplies the force by is, like, crazy. But, like, it's simple. So I was like, that's crazy.
I mean, yes, but it's just, like, take the time to learn this thing that that I was teaching you mid-fight.
I guess. So that was interesting. I really like Jujutsu Kaisen and want more of it, but I don't feel like reading it. I tried to read one of the more recent chapters just to see if it would get me interested in, but all right, go back and read it. I don't know what's going on in the Culling games. I just know that they got teleported and they're supposed to kill someone every, 19 days, and the Culling games last for like a month or 2 months.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's like,
and you can add a rule, like if you
have 100 points, but there's only one person there who has 100 points who they're hunting down to kill, and I'm like, well,
they're not trying to kill. They're trying to get him on their side. They're not trying to kill him.
What rule are they going to make? Because you can't make any long-lasting rules. They said that. They said you can't make any rule.
They're going to make a rule. I think it's like a rule that you can share, like kills and stuff. So, like, say if I have 2 kills and you have none, I can give one to someone else that's on my team. Like, you can make official teams, and then the team shares the.
So are they like trying not to kill anybody? Because I'm super confused. Like, are they really going to learn this bitch and body anybody?
No, they don't mind killing spirits, but they don't want to kill humans. So they're trying
spirits count, because the way they described it, it talked about, like, it sounded like you had to kill a human. Like, it was like, we're gonna throw humans in here too.
Yeah, and that's the thing they're trying to get. I know one of the rules is they're trying to get humans out. Like, you have to have a certain level of like cursed energy to be able to participate. They're trying to do stuff like that to save as many people as possible. Like, that's their end game. Like, they're trying to make rules to help the regular people, which is basically their job, and then they're just going to try to survive it.
But don't you have to enter the Culling games anyway, or lose your curse technique?
Yes, but like, they're like humans who don't have curse techniques and who are in it. They're trying to take them out, so that'll make less ability to get points because you can't kill anyone.
So someone like Yuji wouldn't have to kill anybody, right? Because he doesn't have a curse technique. He can just use cursed energy.
I don't know. I think you die. I think you get killed. I don't know.
You only die. So the only reason you die is because taking out your curse technique requires something with brain, like removal in your brain. They said that in the description, and they were like, that's why Maki can go in and be fine, because she doesn't have a curse technique, so she would just get ejected from the game.
Right, she doesn't even have curse energy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're like, Maki can go in, but she doesn't lose anything if she were to, like, not kill anybody. So it's no harm, no foul to her. So that was interesting. I don't know. A lot of Jujutsu Kaisen talk. But next one, we're gonna go on a sad note. Sad boys. Hear about that Travis Scott concert?
I did, and it's super sad. And I hate people who are like, why did you take a 9-year-old to a concert? So what? He was there and that's what their parents thought was appropriate for their child. Do you have to agree? No.
Pause. What? You're only talking about a 9-year-old? Bro, like over 100 people got injured.
I'm talking about just one of the arguments other people had. Like people have. They're like, oh, why would you take a 9-year-old to the concert? Like,
well, for those of you who don't know, Travis Scott had a concert. Travis Scott had a pop-up concert at, where was it? It was at some place, I forgot. At Astro World. It was at Astro World. Yeah, at Astro World, he popped up and had a concert, and like thousands of people. Like there was concerts going on already, but he popped up, and people didn't know he was coming. It was a surprise. And people literally broke down a fence and were trampling people to get in. Like, if you see any of the videos, you can find them on Twitter. People did not care who they were stepping on. Like, some people would step on people, look back like, damn, and then run in so they can get a good spot. People were dancing on the fucking emergency vehicles, because, you know, there they have golf carts from when they have to drive through the crowd. And there was this one guy, no bullshit, he posted on his Instagram, he's like, oh, here cancel culture again. Here the cancel culture snowflakes go again. He's like, look, y'all got hurt, but I'm there to have fun. It don't fucking matter to me. Y'all, if y'all can't handle what being at a concert is like, don't go. And like, then it's just
what a concert is like.
Exactly. And like, then there are little videos of him like recording himself standing on the emergency vehicle, and they're like, yo, can you get off? We're trying to help people. It's like, yo, hold up. And he like starts dancing around, being like, fuck you to all these people. It's crazy. And like hella people like, yo, get the fuck down. He's like trying to fight them, and I'm like, bro. And like hella people were doing this, and like there were people who just wouldn't get out the way. And it's like, I don't know what those people are into, but I'm not a nigga that goes to a fucking concert for a fucking mosh pit. I'm going for the artist. So you out here kirking out, doing all this wild shit, talking about, oh, you know, if you're not into that, don't come. Fuck you. I paid my money just like you did. I came to hear the music, not to fucking punch someone in the goddamn face. Fuck that guy. There was a lot of people doing that, though, which made me stupid mad. Like, bro, why are you on this bullshit? It was a lot. I had a plethora of emotions going through me.
It was just... Well, and like in some ways they're like, oh, they were yelling, like you can hear the crowd yelling, like stop the concert, because people were like severely injured.
Right. There was a couple people a couple videos I saw where people were like, hey yo, stop the music, and then Travis Scott was like, yo, who said stop the music? And like he was legit mad, like someone said stop. And my thing was like, bro, people are getting hurt. I don't care if you want to finish your set. I don't care about none of that. You should be stopping your music and navigating people to help others. Because, like, in this situation, hella people are about to get hurt and might die. Like, this shit is not a game. Because people did die.
And died. Yes,
yeah, some people died.
And died.
And then he gave this dry-ass apology like, yo, my bad, I know. Prayers out to everyone there. No, bro, you knew about all this shit. Like, don't bullshit me. You knew. People are telling you, yo, people are getting hurt, people are dying, and you, yo, fuck you. You don't do that shit, you feel me? Like, that's fucked up.
It was a fucked up situation, like all the way through that concert. And it's scary, because it's like, I like concerts and festivals, and I don't want to go and worry about, oh, because niggas lost their shit, that I'm going to lose my shit.
So, because of this concert thing, right? That's why you gotta love the Stallion. She canceled her Houston show because of it.
She's the best.
Oh.
You can't not love her.
I think I have that in my notes somewhere, but I was like reading it somewhere that she was like, she doesn't want anybody to get hurt, so she ended up canceling her show because she didn't want, you know. Oh yeah, Megan Thee Stallion canceled Houston show after Astro World tragedy. She made a post on Twitter about it. She didn't want the similar thing to happen. You know,
see, y'all know how to act, so y'all don't deserve her, and she not gonna give y'all her, and I love it.
Hey yo,
she's the best.
So, you know, for at this moment, fuck Travis Scott. I need a real apology out of you. He probably don't care what I got to say, but hey, whatever, bro. Do better. A lot of people don't like the idea of like when you become an artist, you now have responsibilities with it, and they're like, yo, I just wanted to make music. Get that, but you know it comes with this type of money, this type of fame. You don't get to say, hey, You know, I was just in it to make music, to have fun, you know, do what I love. I ain't ask for people to follow me and listen to me. No, but you know, that's a part of it. You know that once you enter this life, that's something you have to deal with. You are now someone's role model. And you're going to have to, I guess, show them the way or do whatever needs to be done to make sure, you know, they not being a piece of shit human being. You feel me? And if you only use that excuse of, I didn't ask for this, well, don't be famous then. You don't have to be famous. You know, you could just release music on the DL, take no money from it, and go have a regular job, because that's a part of the being famous portion of this. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, don't do it. That's all I gotta say. And I don't want no one coming to me on some, well, that's not fair. They should be able to be famous and not have responsibility. That's not how the world works. Sorry. In a perfect world, in a perfect world, you can have that. But guess what? This world ain't perfect. So shut the fuck up. That's all I gotta say. You got anything you want to say on it?
No, I agree. Like, I hate that people are like, well, just because they're famous doesn't make them role models. True, but also I'm not saying they're a role model, but they do have an example to set, a standard to set, and you're responsible for these people's safety at the end of the day at your concert. Like, oh, I wanted to finish performing. So the fuck what? People are literally dying. It's not even like, oh, they might be, or, you know, somebody just tripped and fell. Like, no, people are literally dying.
That's like me inviting niggas to my house, right? To come over, have fun. I'm like, yo, bring $5 so we can afford to, you know, make this a bumping ass party, right? Everyone bring me $5. And then someone gets fucking shot, and I just continue to party and say, you know what? I'm not responsible for the people that came here. Them.
That sounds crazy.
Like, niggas just make me angry. But shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I think what she did was the right thing. She refunded people. Love her. She's a great woman. Shout out to her. Come on the pod. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm gonna say some weird shit. I know, but that's okay.
Just laugh. Just laugh.
Just laugh.
Just laugh and go to the next question.
Yeah, just laugh and go to the next question. Ignore it. We're gonna move to something a little funny. Fortnite had a Naruto crossover these past couple weeks before moving into the end of Chapter 2. As you may know, Fortnite had Chapter 1, which people didn't know it was Chapter 1. It had like 20 different seasons. And then after that, they had Chapter 2 start. Chapter 2 is now ending, moving into Chapter 3. They are still going strong. Shout out to Fortnite. I don't like it anymore because that game got overly sweaty and became not fun. But to those who do like it, shout out to you for staying there. Because y'all got Naruto, say Kakashi and Sakura. Funniest thing is on TikTok, people be, because they added like a new emote where you can do the hand signs, and they say Naruto may be out of chakra, but he ain't out of options, and they have him weave the hand signs and pull out an AK and just start shooting shit. And I'm like, yo, this is great.
That's great. That's amazing. I love it.
So shout out to the meme community for doing that for me, because I love it. I might be out of chakra, but I ain't out of options. But no, I like the fact that Fortnite has been including all of these different things in there. It's so fucking dope. But I hate Fortnite. Like, at first it was fun, you know, you could build while you shoot shit and protect yourself, and you know, it was competitive. But then when all the sweaty ass niggas from either Call of Duty or like the Minecraft ass niggas who wanted to play a shooter game, bruh, the rate at which niggas would build a fucking castle after you shoot them once was annoying. It was too much, because I didn't want to, like, you would have to learn to do that and then do it better and then also still win the shootout. And I was like, that's too much. Because then every fight is this constant, oh, I'm going to build super high and keep building and trap you. And it was too much. Too much thinking. I just want to shoot some shit.
I don't play that game, so I don't know.
You don't play any games because you're a loser.
I have a life. That's why.
I have a life, and I still game. I was playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon at the beginning of this.
You're better than me, so...
Oh yeah, I bought Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was already out. I just wanted to play it because someone told me, and I didn't know, and I love that game. But Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, re-released this past 2 Fridays ago. I've been playing that slowly, just enjoying it because I could have beat it in like the first day. It's Pokemon. It's not that hard. But like, I've been enjoying it, just, you know, going around, taking my time, seeing all the Pokemans I can. I learned how to make puffin, which is like puffin? Food. It's a food for the Pokemon that you make from berries. Put my Pokemon in like Pokemon pageants and shit. And you know, we out here just making our Pokemon sexy and do their thing. You feel me? Like, they really out here. I got 1 dub in there on the easiest difficulty, which is still hard to get a dub in, but still. You know, I'm making my Pokemon beautiful as well as strong and powerful Pokemon. You feel me? Got my setup. You know, I'm a Diamond stan, so for all you niggas that got Pearl, fuck that. Palkia is a piece of shit. He's ass. It's all about Dialga. Time over space, nigga.
Time over space?
Yeah, so Dialga is the legendary of time. Palkia is the legendary of space.
Is that how math works?
I don't know if that's mathing, but sure, let's go with that, bud. But with that being said, let's move on to my next news point.
Go.
First trailer for Louder and Prouder series to release in February of 22 or February 22nd. That is the Proud Family.
Johnny Depp is going to be at Magic Kingdom today at 4. I could go. My hair's not done.
Fuck Johnny Depp. Nigga, we pardon. So like I said, Louder and Prouder series coming February 22nd. How you feel about that?
So I'm super excited. I don't know where they're starting the story off. I don't know if like she's in college or in high school.
She's in college.
Oh, she's in college. Okay.
She's a freshman in college.
Okay, cool. But I'm excited about the new characters that they added in. They have a new black girl that they added, and like her hair's pink. And she's played by Keke Palmer, maybe? I could be lying. Let me see. She's played by somebody that I like, and that's why I'm excited. And Proud Family just always had like the best episodes, the best features, like all of the best features, like with, you know, like as far as like cast goes and like special guests. So I'm excited. I love Proud Family. I can't wait to watch.
So, with that being said, do you think they're gonna make BB and Cece look like how they did in that one episode when they like grew up?
I hope so, because
that would be cool.
It is Keke Palmer. See, it is Keke Palmer. She plays the new friend.
So yeah, I'm excited to see them all grown up just a little bit more. I've been loving all the shows that are coming out about like finding yourself in college and being in college and shit like that, because like we don't get too many shows like that anymore. A lot of the shows have been, you know, geared towards children these days. So seeing something that's like the main focus is children, youth, all that good stuff, it makes me feel a lot better. Like, oh, well, there's still shows for me that are talking about me and like go through the same experiences as me and all that good shit. So I'm just happy about that. Like, go ahead.
So my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but like mine wasn't Blackish, but because I didn't watch Blackish when I was in college.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Grownish, but mine was Dear White People. Like, oh, I love Dear White People so much because it was like, first of all, I didn't go to a PWI, so I don't know what it's like, but it was like they had their own like little HBCU on campus, and it was so great, and that's why I liked it. Go ahead.
You would like Grownish then. Grownish was about.
I probably would.
Blackish.
I probably would, but I just didn't. So I didn't know how closely related it was going to be to Blackish, and I also didn't watch Blackish, so I was like, "Oh, don't."
It's Zoe's. It's just Zoe's spinoff show. So Zoe is a completely different. So Zoe in Blackish, I would say, is a completely different person in Grownish because she's A, trying to find herself, and B, you know, as soon as you're away from your parents in college, it's different.
But I didn't know, and so I was like, "Oh no, they're closely related. I can't watch." I didn't watch the first one, so it was like one of those things where it's like, I didn't watch the first one, so I can't watch the second type thing.
Oh yeah, you can watch.
Just one hit. Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch Grownish without watching Blackish. I thoroughly enjoy Grownish more than Blackish.
I watch clips of it all the time though, and I love it. Like the little clips that be on like like the little TikTok clips that they take from the show. I love it. So I probably would love the show.
TikTok supremacy. All right, next thing. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City released November 24th. That is a movie that they were having about, how it started. I think it was animated, actually. So I didn't watch it. I really wanted to. I think I might still do that if I have time after this. But yeah. So that's the thing. You get this. You know you're not supposed to have it. You pop these. No. They've been taking stuff off the desk. So we had these little like blow up basketballs at Jordan's birthday, and he really likes to play with them, but his teeth are too sharp, so he pops them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you like dull his teeth, or is that like a thing?
What the fuck? Why would I do that?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It's like the nails. They just get sharp again later.
No, that's not how teeth work.
I don't know. I don't know anything. Guys, it's Sunday.
Let me dull your teeth and see if they get sharp again.
I have sharp teeth? I didn't know they were sharp.
I have sharp teeth.
They don't feel sharp. Yes, I'm touching my teeth right now.
Weird. With that being said, Lies of P, a new game coming out that is Dark Souls style about Pinocchio. I am interested in this. Basically Pinocchio, Pinocchio's a puppet, but in this game he's going to be going around killing monstrosities and demons and whatnot, and he's going to be augmenting his body when he needs to change things for proper situations and things like that, of that nature.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm not gonna play it.
It's gonna be very gory. It's a lot.
I'm definitely not gonna play it.
Why? You like horror movies?
I don't like horror, like gory games.
Why? Those are like the
best.
Like
fun games. I like I have Sims on my computer. I might play Sims today.
You won't play The Sims.
I will play The Sims. I love The Sims. I really only I like just building my house. So literally my Sims just go to work and then I build their house. And then they go to work and make more money and then I build their house some more. That's really all I do. Mommy's calling me.
Ignore it. Call her back.
I will call her back. Go ahead.
Alright, with that being said, the next thing on my news list, Halo Infinite multiplayer released as a surprise for Xbox gamers on Xbox Live's 20th anniversary. That was a nice surprise.
Did you get it?
Yeah, it was free.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So everybody's had a chance to play Halo's multiplayer for the past couple weeks, and it's going to stay this way until the 8th when it officially releases.
Cool, yay. So have you played? Did you stream it?
I did. So at first I didn't like it because I haven't played Halo in a while and I forgot how stiff Halo is as a game. But after playing it for a little while, taking my L's where need be, learning the new guns, because a lot of the guns operate differently than before. So like before, if you ran up on someone with a shotgun, it was a one-hit kill. Now it's not. Like you might be able to shoot and then punch somebody, but it's a lot. Like a lot of the guns work differently. Things are more stiff. I don't know. It's weird, but after getting used to it, I was a lot better. Like my first game, I was like 3-8, so 3 kills, 8 deaths, and I hate going negative, just because I feel like I'm letting my team down unless I'm playing the objective like crazy. So then I just got used to it. I was like, all right, let me just start with the basics. Got good with the assault rifle, then got good with other guns, and then now I usually go like a 2.0 or a 3.0. Like I was playing this one game, I was fucking it up. I was vibe checking the shit out of everyone and playing the objective. That was a great game. I went like 14-6 and was playing the objective. Like it was oddball, which is basically a game of keep away. And the oddball is a skull. You pick up the skull, you're slower, and you run with it. And you can't shoot anything. You can only hit people with the skull. So I was playing that, and my teammates did not know what the fuck they were doing. I came in and we were losing. So then I just took charge and like just started carrying the ball, and I was annihilating. And ended up having it for the most time, getting the most kills on the team. It was great.
You look at my little brother, guys. My little brother's awesome. He's better than your brother.
That's probably true. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. At first I wasn't, I'm not gonna lie. There's a not pretty big learning curve, but if you suck at motion and like moving, even though the game is stiff, you're gonna have a hard time with this game. So that being said, just take your time, learn it. I enjoyed Halo. Halo's like literally a large part of my childhood. It's one of the first. It is the first like shooter I've ever played, and with that being said, like it has a near and dear place to my heart. So I really wanted to make sure that, like, I at first I was like, "Fuck this game, I'm not gonna play it. I hate it." Then I was like, "No, I owe it to Halo to give it a chance." So I did, and I was surprised. So good job, guys. I'm curious to see what the final product looks like. Cause I'm positive that this isn't all of it, all the multiplayer. And the one thing I love about Halo the most is that how creative you can get. Like, there's always this mode called Forge mode where you can build your own maps, create your own game styles, all that. So the Halo community survived for so long because not only was it competitive and you could just play like crazy, but you could always create mini games. Example, there was this game called Ice Cream Man where like you change the weight of all the other players to like they're super heavy, super slow, can barely jump, and they have to get up this ramp, and the Ice Cream Man's trying to hit them with his truck, and you give someone a vehicle and they have to try and drive downhill and hit them.
Wait.
Yep. Or
that's not okay. What are you teaching children? Halo.
That's like a fun game type that someone made up, and it's like people made hella these up, like Duck Hunt. There's one guy with a sniper rifle, and then a bunch of people who are like trying to get from point A to point B without getting sniped, and then when you get there, he dies. Indiana Jones. Everyone is like super fast, and you have this thing that's called a kill ball, and it's literally like a small sun, and it's rolling down like a boulder, and you have to avoid all these obstacles. Like, it was so many fun game types that you could play.
Wow. I'll have to what I'll have to do? I have to something.
I don't know. What do you have to do?
I'll have to watch you play. That's what I have to do. Because I'm not playing. Because unless I can just sit on a ledge and shoot at people, I don't want to play.
That's such a shitty way to play a game.
Pew,
Take the platformers, loser.
Take it out. Pew, pew.
All right. Halo TV series is coming to Paramount Plus in 2022.
What's that?
They've had several TV series. They were all decent. Yeah, they've had an animated series that was really good that showed the life of other Spartans, because Master Chief is not the only Spartan. And then they had, what was it? A show called Halo Forward Onto Dawn, where it showed the life of this commander who was trained to be a commander, how he got up and how he ended up meeting Master Chief when he was young, and then meeting him when he was older and becoming an actual commander. So it was pretty cool. Because like in the season finale, they got attacked by the Covenant, and the commander met Master Chief because he saved his ass. So yeah. Plus Spartans. How tall is Master Chief? I'll tell you how tall he is.
Tell me how tall.
Master Chief is 7 feet tall. In his armor, without his armor, he's 6 feet 10 inches. And weighs about 287 pounds.
Wait, 287, but how tall?
6'10".
I mean, he's kind of lean.
He is lean. He's very strong. He wears over 1,000 pounds of armor.
That's fucking crazy. Why?
Huh?
Why? For what? What do you need all that armor for? What are you doing? You have a gun. Shoot it.
He has to fight space aliens in space.
Shoot the space aliens with your space gun.
Because they have armor and shields, and his armor is like amazing. There's a lot.
Whatever. Anyway.
Alright. Multiverse, a Smash Bros. Style game that will involve Warner Brother assets, is coming out pretty soon. They released a trailer, and I'm excited. Got people like Batman, Superman, Shaggy in that bitch.
Shaggy is Shaggy has Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct confirmed by Warner Brothers. That's just how they do. Dogs are so weird. Their language, like, they forgive you so fast.
Who dogs?
Yes.
I guess.
Literally yelled at this nigga like a few hours ago, and he's under the table, like, looking at me with his puppy dog eyes, like, pet me, please, show me some love. He just wants to be close to me. You hear my heart? Okay. I put his head on my chest. One Piece hit 1,000 episodes this past week. Yeah. So fun fact, there was a lot of hype around it. They had posters all throughout Japan. They had posters in New York. They had the big screen in New York up. All that good shit, guy. Because One Piece is amazing. It has 1,000 episodes, over 1,000 chapters, and 100 volumes.
Yep.
That's a big milestone for a manga and or show.
You know what? I read this. There was this post. I think only 41 of the 1,000 episodes are filler.
They have a whole filler arc, don't they?
What filler
Isn't Thriller Bark a filler arc? No, that's
not. No, Thriller Park is canon.
They got Brooke there.
And even though I always skip the Davy back fight, that's also canon.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's only 41 episodes of filler in the whole series.
But there's a bunch of episodes you can skip. They aren't filler, but they're skippable.
You can skip it there. I will not disagree with you there. Episode 1000 was really good too. I watched it. The opening was cute. It was We Are, the original, not the original, but the first opening, just with updates, like, you know, the new character. It had all of the crew members instead of just like the first 5, because it was just Zoro, Nami, Usopp, I think, in that one. The first 3.
So fun fact, I'm gonna add news point. Dean needs a fucking bath. I rubbed him and I can still smell him on my hands.
Oh no. Okay.
He doesn't stink, he just smells like dog. But not outside dog, like dog. Like, he smells like dog though.
It just smells like dog.
Yeah.
Then they did this one part in the episode where, like, basically it was just like going through, it was a cute little montage. I liked it. Some people would be like, no, I'll get to the shits, because we in Wano and it's like we're finally at the war. But it was this cute little montage, and it showed like clips of each Straw Hat from like over the series, like when they were young, when they were kind of in the middle, like, and then like their big major moments as a Straw Hat. And then it came up and it was like Roro Zoro bounty, and then it told the bounty of the person, and then it did it for every character. So it would be like Monkey D. Luffy, and then it show a couple clips of them, and it would be like bounty. It would be like Monkey D. Luffy captain, and then it'd be like bounty, blah blah blah. It was super cute. I liked it. It was nice. It was like a nice little add-in, and it was like at the end when they do the dun 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 dun, when they do that part. So like, if you didn't want to see it, you could have just stopped watching. But it was nice. It was a perfect way to end episode 1000, in my opinion.
Interesting. What am I gonna do? Fun fact that I think you might be interested in: Rustage is doing a D&D campaign that they started 2 weeks ago. It's funny.
Really? What is it?
It's an isekai. It's an isekai D&D campaign.
I saw that one because they put their D&D campaigns on YouTube, because they do another one. They do a One Piece one.
Yes. I'm going to listen to that too.
Yeah, he does one with Tekking 101. They do a One Piece one, and I saw the isekai one. So I've been listening to it. It's actually really funny. They have 4 characters. Norman, he's a nerd in the 20th century. 21st century, like early 2000s. Old Tony, he's from 2020. He's like your stereotypical janitor style dad who's a handyman and works at school but not very tech savvy. They got the Shark, he's from the 1800s. Yeah, the 1800s, I believe. Yeah. He worked for the mafia. No, the 1920s, my bad. The 1920s. He was born in the 1800s, but he's from the 1920s, and he's during Prohibition.
and he doesn't know a lot of shit, and he breaks knees. And then you got Cody, who's from like 2000, and no, he's from like 2020, and he's the vegan bro. It's been very interesting so far. But back to One Piece, because Rusty also really likes One Piece. But back to One Piece. One Piece movie Red was announced. Oda is making a movie about Shanks, and it is canon. I am excited. I need to know more about Shanks. Why is he so powerful? How is he an emperor? Why are people afraid of a man with one arm?
Just because he got one arm don't mean he not a boss no more.
I mean, it doesn't mean that, but in the same token, like, bro, what do you have that makes people scare you? Like, it ain't an arm. So, what is it?
He got something.
Yeah, he got something. He got the meat. That's what he got.
He got the meat.
Big Dick Shanks. That's what they're gonna
Who is
call
he?
him.
Arby's? He's Arby's?
Yeah. Big Dick Shanks coming in.
I'm excited for this. As we all know, One Piece is one of the very few things that I am current on in all aspects, anime and manga. So very excited to see what this is going to be about. Shanks is I hate to be like, Shanks is one of my favorite characters, but he is. But we know not shit about him. But he is one of my favorite characters.
We know not shit.
Because who do you know can just show up to the world government and is like, hey, Blackbeard, that's a problem. Y'all need to handle that. And the world government just be like,
so here's something I want you to hear. Because I read this on Facebook the other day. They were like, Luffy is a perfect parallel of Blackbeard.
Yes.
They were like, Luffy admired one of the emperors of the sea, ended up becoming a pirate of a crew. Blackbeard, he was a part of the crew of one of the emperors of the sea and ended up betraying him to try and become an emperor. And turning in one of his fleet members to try and get a position as a warlord. Luffy is currently working hard and beating people's asses and being recognized as an emperor. I'm trying to see if I screenshotted the post because I feel like I did, but knowing me, I probably didn't. Then it was it was a lot. It was and then Luffy's crew is almost a mirror image, not mirror image, but is a matchup of Shanks's crew, because Shanks' crew only has 11 people. And Luffy's crew has 10. So people are like, yeah, Yamato's about to be a part of that crew.
I want Yamato to be a part of the crew so bad. I feel like...
Who's going to take care of the island then?
I think she's just going to go kind of very much like an Odin type thing. I'm just going to go roll with y'all for a little bit so that I can explore the world and I can say I left the island, but then I'm going to come back, of course, and support Momonosuke. I really, really think that's what's going to happen because, at the end of the day, she is Odin, right? So...
Odin wouldn't be Odin if it wasn't boiled. She needs to be boiled.
Hard boiled.
Yes, that's a fun one. All right, so I had to talk about this. I should have put this by the Halo section, but my notes are all jumbled. The generational divide is so great between kids and games right now.
You told me this.
They think that people are twerking over them when they get killed in Halo. No, you're getting teabagged. Someone is dragging their nuts across your face disrespectfully, and I might add a slap or two because you're a bitch. Learn what it means, you fucking incels. Jesus. I have been viciously teabagging every kill I get now because I heard that. And so I read that to you, and 2 days later I got a TikTok about it, and they were like, people don't know what it is, blah 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 blah. They're like, I see people with terrible form. You're not supposed to quickly turbo bag someone. No, I want to see fully bent knees, balls to face, go slow. Their body should bounce when you do it. And then if you're disrespectful enough, add a smack in there. And if you really want to be an asshole, add 2. He's like, the entire time you're looking at your dead body, you should see my nuts getting dragged across your face. I was like, that is accurate.
And y'all are terrible people.
Wow.
You all are terrible people.
Get better, kid. That's what I'm saying, guys. I teabag.
You already killed them. You gotta put your nuts on their face too.
Put them right in their fucking mouth. Yup, you suck. You suck. You suck. Haha. Don't let someone teabag me. I'ma kill you and then get me and my teammate to teabag you. Now you get double bagged, bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
I do shit like that when I play the game. Why? Because I'm toxic. It's not about winning. Toxic. It's about being toxic.
It's not about winning. It's about being. I agree. That I can agree on.
All right. Ooh. Legend of Korra is getting another light novel. It's called Patterns in Time. It's releasing April 13th, 2022. I believe it's going to be showcasing Korra and what's that girl's name? Asami, yes. So that should be pretty interesting.
All of the light novels that have come out for Avatar have been delightful. And
you read them?
I know.
Or you read someone reading them?
You know what I did.
You read someone reading them. Got it.
They all have been delightful, and I expect nothing less. I really think that, I don't know, I just like them a lot. I did read one of them. I read Zuko's mother's arc. I read that one.
That's nice.
Yeah. So haha. But yeah.
Oh, look at you finally reading something. Dean, get from under there. You know you're not supposed to be down there. Move.
Don't do that, because I am caught up on one manga and one manga only. And what? I'm super sad, and I think I'm about to drop it. That's how upset I am.
Why?
I'm caught up on Tokyo Revengers. I can't tell you. It's a spoiler.
Oh, I don't really like that show, so yeah.
But yeah, I'm caught
Literally,
up.
One character being such a bitch makes me hate it.
He's such a bitch. I hate Bitchamichi. And it's all
You said fault. Bitchamichi?
Yes.
That's what you call him now?
Yes. Yes, I call him Bitchamichi.
Hey, boy.
But
so,
yeah.
With that being said, that's fucking hilarious. Next point. These last two, so we're gonna start with the funny/best one. And then move to the second best.
Okay.
All right. So the 1 second. Cut out. There we go. Jordan was trying to call me. So the best and then the funniest. So Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is scheduled for October 7th, 2022, and the new trailer was released.
Now she's calling
yesterday.
me.
I just text her. Ignore it. So, yeah. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, it's a two-parter, is scheduled for October 7th, 2022, and the trailer just released last night.
Saw that. I did.
How you feeling about it? We got Spider-Man 2099 in this bitch.
I was texting Jordan back. Super excited. They did a great job on the first one, and as long as they kind of keep the same energy, I think it'll be great.
They did such a great job with the first one that the white man had to steal the black man's swagger. I say it again, the white man had to steal the black man's swagger. What's this next movie? Multiverse? Okay. But who in it? 3 Spider-Men. But didn't we do that? We had 3 Spider-Men and a Spider-Woman. Plus a black man. You can't steal that black swagger. I promise you can't.
You can't. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Tom Holland has said that he wants to, retire as Spider-Man and have Miles Morales be the MCU
I
Spider-Man.
saw that, but the world ain't ready for that.
Not only is the world, we can't have a black Spider-Man and a black Captain America at the same time. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, all the white people they would lose so much money and they'd be like so mad. I'd be so mad. I would want them to do the math on how many tickets they would lose so I could rally the black people and be like, all right, look, we're going to buy this many tickets each.
We'll Black Panther it. If you do it, hey, Marvel, we'll Black Panther the fuck out of it. We'll do the same shit that we did for Black Panther for everything.
I promise you we will.
We promise
Black
you we'll
Spider-Man?
Black Panther it.
We in there.
We in there. We getting toys. We getting costumes. We getting costumes, and it's not Halloween. Because our kids dress up all the time.
Niggas gonna make Spider-Man dashikis. That's crazy.
Yeah. Marvel said no, of course. They like Tom Holland. Everybody likes Tom Holland. I like Tom Holland. I'm not mad. But
don't tell me he's pulling a Robert Downey Jr. I want to retire. Well, your contract says about 7 more movies, buddy.
Basically.
So I think in the future, the near future, like by the time I have a kid, they'll do it. They'll bring on Black Spider-Man probably when Tom Holland's reached when at the end of Phase 6, when they're moving on into the next big bad, and they're like, all right, they're going to do something and Peter Parker's going to die in some way or have to go away or lose his powers in some way, shape, or form. And then Miles Morales comes, because that's how Miles Morales actually comes into play. Something happens to Peter or he gets bit at the same time Peter's operating. It's one of the two. In all the versions that it happens to him, either he was working right next to Peter or Peter dies and he has to take over.
Which is great.
So yeah, I think at the end of Phase 6, we'll be ready for that. You know, we'll be losing our Black Captain America. Yeah, we'll be losing our Black Captain America, so they'll be ready for our Nigger Man.
Right. They're like, we got to keep a black person, okay? Let's get this black person out and bring this new black person in. That's fine, I guess. I guess white people. I guess white people. I guess.
It's all right, though. It's all right. That being said, my last news point. So I might get slandered for this, but I don't care because all y'all are stupid if you do this stupid shit. So shut up, stupid. Summer Walker gets a tattoo of her man's name on her face, and he does
dumb
too.
Bitch.
He gets a tattoo of her name. Wait. You have to call him a dumb bitch too because
they're both dumb. No, they're dumb together.
Okay, so they're both dumb bitches.
Yes.
You're not calling her a dumb bitch because she's a woman, right? Just had to clarify.
No, I'm calling them dumb bitches because they got tattoos of somebody else's name on their fucking face.
Never do that. I promise you, it will never end well.
It doesn't. And I, speaking proof, it's not on my face. You actually can't see it unless I show it. But proof that the shit don't ever end well.
I don't know a single person, me personally, I don't know a single person who's gotten a name tattooed on them that was like a significant other who is still with that significant other. I
do. And you do too.
Oh.
Shay.
Shay has Wally's name on her?
His initials on her ring finger.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Well, that's 1 out of 12.
1 out of all shit.
So out of the 12 people I know that have gotten a tattoo of a name on themselves, that is one person. That is a 1 out of 12. Nigga, that is a failing grade if I ever seen one.
You know, they're just the exception to the rule. There's always an exception to the
There
rule.
is. If I was doing a study, I would probably be like, yeah, that's a negligible amount, okay? Like, if you're getting surgery and the doctor goes, yeah, that's a 1 in 12 chance that you might die. You'd be like, all right, give me the surgery. I'm good. Like, I don't even know that percent, but I'm telling you, it's good. It's good. It's less than 10%.
I'm going to tell you now, I don't love it. You know what? I didn't love the person that much when I did it. To be honest, it was their idea. They wanted it, and I felt bad that I didn't want it too, so I did it.
You were a dumb bitch for that. You had dumb.
I was a dumb bitch for that.
That is 8%. 8%. That means out of 100 people, 8 of you niggas is gonna do this stupid shit. I can live with that. Wait. Do it and successfully succeed.
Yes. Do it and be successful about it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Out of the 8 billion people in the world, that means that 100 million, 10 million? 10 million. 10 million of them, I believe. I think my math's off. I don't fucking know. I'm not doing math right now. But with that being said, I told you. Yeah, it is Sunday. But that's my point. Like, I mean, I understand loving someone. I understand feeling someone. I understand, like, to some people, it might be like, even if they leave me, I still want to be able to remember them. No, just have a memory. Take a picture. I promise. It's so much better. You
gonna get a J on your butt?
Oh, fuck no, baby. The only thing I would see, I told myself when I started getting tattoos, all my tattoos will have meaning. I'm not just getting a pretty picture of myself. So even my leg sleeve of animes is almost always those, my favorite moments in anime. But my favorite moments in anime just happen to be moments where people are pushing past the limit, beyond the brink of death or beyond the brink of exhaustion. Of I am at my peak, but I'm gonna go even further, and I love that because that's always what I
story of your life, right? You died and came back, and you said, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah, surpassing my limits. Who said I only get 15 years of life? Not me. But my point is, like, that's my favorite, like, thing in anime, like, when people push past their limits. So, like, almost all the tattoos that I'm getting in my sleeve are those moments. I'm getting Zoro with nothing happened. I'm getting Asta and Yami standing next to each other. He's like, yes, sir, when they're fighting, what's that? Dante. I got Goku and Gohan already. That's the first part. When he's going against Cell, like, almost everything on there is going to be, like, push past the limit moments. And I love those. But, my rant with that is, I only get significant meanings on me. All my tattoos have a story. All my tattoos have a meaning. Period, point blank. That's why I don't want someone's name. Someone's name is just their name. The relationship is going to be there. And if it fails, I have their name tattooed on me that I have to get covered up. And even if I get covered up, I still know I got it. So, I don't want that, personally. I do plan on getting a tattooed, like, charm bracelet on my bicep when I have kids. That I'm going to fill in the charms with their astrological signs for each of them. But I'm not getting their name. Like, and I wouldn't mind getting my kid's name. But in this day and age, I can't get my kid's name because, let's say, my kid at birth is born a male and decides later on in their life they would like to be a woman. And changes their name from Gregory to Georgina. Or, what was the name I was going to have? Gabri G'day. Let's say they change their name to that.
I'm like, you can be a girl, but you will not be no Gabri G'day.
So
that will not be your name.
If I got Gregory tattooed on my arm and all my other kids tattooed on my arm and they didn't change their name, but they did, then I'm going to feel stupid because now I have some random nigga's name on my arm.
Nah, it's your name.
Yeah, I guess. I know my name, though. God damn it. I got it tattooed on myself so I wouldn't forget. No, that actually happened to one of my coworkers. His first daughter, he had when he was super young. He met up with her again, and she goes by a different name now. I forgot her name. Or his name, my bad. He goes by a different name now. It was his daughter, but now she identifies as a man. And he has, like, his daughter's name tattooed across his heart. And they're like, who's that? He's like, oh, my son, this. And they're like, what? Like, they don't worry about it. So I just thought that was a funny story to tell. Real dope. He's a dope guy, though. He's super understanding, super open-minded. I really like him. Not going to use any names. Like, yeah, you know who you are if you ever listen to this. Shout out to you.
No, shout out to you. I have to end the pod on some bad news because I have to talk about a fuckboy, and it has to be talked about.
Is it a fuck boy?
Yeah, the baby.
What about him? What did he do?
So, you didn't hear about him kicking his baby mama out of his house?
We talked about that already.
Did we?
Yeah, like 2 pods ago.
Was that really 2 pods ago?
Yeah, it was. Crazy what happens when you don't upload. Whoa.
Suck my dick. Whoa. It took you forever to get me the fucking episodes. It took me forever to get me the fucking episodes. Okay, so I talked about him trying to kick the baby mother out.
I'm like 90% sure.
While she was breastfeeding.
Hey, there's no better time to throw her out when she's lactating and vulnerable. It's not about winning. It's about being toxic.
You know that's going to be the title of the episode, right?
Yes. That's beautiful. I'm pretty sure we talked about it, but you can talk about it freely. Go ahead.
If I didn't, basically, they got into an argument, and apparently, I'm guessing the reason why is he wanted to fuck another bitch.
Yes, that is why. He was saying that she just a side piece. That's not his girl. And she's like, what are you talking? And the funniest thing that me and my boys talked about was she was like, what are you talking about? You nutted in me just last night. Like, just the other night. And I was
that
like,
doesn't mean you're not a side piece.
that's what I said. I'm like, if girls think that nutting in you is the stature of being my girl, that's kind of crazy, because you gonna have a rude awakening when you find out I'm just nutting in everybody.
Everybody's my girl if that's the case.
And I just was busting out laughing that she said that, because she said, like, he was basically saying, you're not my girl, you're just a side piece that I had a baby with. And she's like, you take me places, you buy me shit, you be nutting in me. You nutted in me just the other night. Like, what the fuck you on? And he was chill. You're not my girl.
And that's fine. I don't have to be a girl, but if I'm staying with you and I have our newborn, because we know you got to test it when we was at the spot at the hospital. So our newborn, like, kicking me out so you can fuck. The house, assure you his house is big enough that he can just be like, you need to stay over there with
West
the baby.
Wing. Stay in the West Wing. You're not allowed in the East Wing, like Beast told Belle.
Exactly.
Go anywhere in this bitch except for the East Wing. Don't go in my shit. You can
fuck bitches over there. Like, I don't get it. I'm not even mad that he kicking the girl out. My thing is the baby. Like, and the whole time they doing all this fighting and toxic ass shit, he is like literally got the baby in hand trying to breastfeed. He like, you need to go. She's like, I am like, what you want me to do? Like, you want me to take my titty out the baby mouth right now?
Yes.
Just whip the titty out the baby mouth, pack my shit and go.
Yeah, you had it in my mouth the other night. That's some shit that a nigga was. That's the shit that a woman was saying. Niggas don't care. So fun fact. Yes, the argument started about that, and it was basically her going back and forth like, I'm your girl, what are you talking about? And him being like, no, you're not. And then him kicking her out. And I just want to add one point. There was a lot of niggas said, but not a lot of niggas seen. That's all I gotta say. She black? Cause she was using a lot of niggas. Don't tell me she Hispanic, cause that don't count. All you Hispanic motherfuckers who think you can go around saying nigga.
About her saying a lot of
nigga.
The funny thing about it is, like, she's light skinned, but she's like a colorist. Like, she has a song. Like, she made a song about the fact that he decided to be with her instead of his darker skinned baby mother. Whatever it's called, like light skin or some shit like that. Is bashing dark skinned girls.
So she is black, so she can say nigga. Just had to check.
She can say nigga, yes.
Okay, because I was hearing a lot of niggas, but wasn't seeing a nigga. So, you know, gotta check that. Because just so y'all know, only black people get the black card to say nigga. And what that means is, if you are not from African descent, you don't get to say it. And honestly, I go by the 130. Yeah, unless you're South African. South Africans be white as hell. And I love that. Because they be confusing the shit out of people. And it's hilarious. Yo, what you doing saying that? I'm from South Africa. But you white. I'm from South Africa. I was born in South Africa. Both of my parents are South African.
That's cute, but no.
That shit is so funny to me. They be like, yo, why you got blonde hair, blue eyes?
Because the colonizer. That's why.
Yeah, but they are African nonetheless. They from the motherland. They closer to the word than you are. I'm sorry. But what I was getting at is, like, unless you have some form of African descent, I honestly kind of go by the 132nd rule. So if your great grandparent wasn't black, don't be saying that. Hell, if your grandparent wasn't black, don't be saying that, because, like, you far removed.
Too far removed.
Yeah. Like, 1/16 black is what I would classify as, okay, you can say it, but I'm not the most comfortable with you saying it. Then everything after that is you good. Then if you like black is concrete or black is asphalt, then yeah, say whatever you want.
Whatever, you got it.
You got it. I ain't never experienced pain like your ancestors. That was a joke, because not everyone who's of darker skin was a slave. All right, any other news points other than, you know, the baby being an asshole and nutting in anybody does not classify them as your girl or that they're your man. Just know that, women and men.
I agree.
And theys.
And thems. Shit, just because we fucked don't mean we together.
Yo, I had to explain this. That's one reason I didn't catch a body in, like, high school. Because this one girl, it was this one girl, she was like, I only have sex with people because, like, I have a deep emotional connection to them. And, like, I knew she wanted me. And she was on some shit like, hey, so, like, how do you feel about these types of things? And I was like, oh, I just think it's fucking, like, you know, you can fuck without emotion. You know, beat duties down and be friends the next day? And she's like, oh. And then, like, you can hear the sadness in her voice. I'm like, oh. She was expecting to be like, on some, oh, yeah, soul ties and emotional shit. Nah, fuck you.
No, I don't want no soul ties. Ugh, I hate soul ties. They're so stupid.
I just want to,
like, they suck.
just beat Doonies and dash.
I do. I love it. I like fucking and leaving. It's great.
You heard of DoorDash? I'm Doonies and dash.
No, that's actually how my girlfriend got me. I was like, oh, she might be a keeper. She left. Like, first time we had sex, she like left, like right after. Not like in a rude way. She was just like, all right, I gotta go. And I was like, great. Thank you. Like,
the best way to get somebody is to leave. Keep them wanting
to
more.
leave.
People don't understand. I don't understand why people don't understand that. People want you more when you're not there. So if you fuck me good, feed me, and then get the fuck out, I want you to come back.
Right. I have a reason for you to come back, because if you stay here, I'll be like, damn, why the fuck they still here?
Yeah, but you put me in this state where I feel good, and now you're not here. Like, goddamn, why you gonna do that to me?
Exactly.
Oh, shit. But
I think that's everything, and I gotta cook dinner.
It's like 5:00. The sun's not even down yet.
I'm making beef stew. I need to put it on the crock pot.
Oh yeah, that take like 2 hours. You right? You got that.
It's 4 hours.
God damn. So with that being said, yeah, we just about done. Dean, we're about to go potty, so calm down. Stop licking my shoulders.
How did he get up there?
His neck is long as shit. He don't be extending it when he around y'all for some reason. But like when he's on all fours, if I'm in a chair, his head is up to my shoulder. He can lick my shoulder.
Why is he so big?
I don't know, but he is a little horse. But with that being said, yeah, I don't know if y'all wanted me to start recording this, and you can tell me, Diva, but me and the boys have been, you can see the extra chat, the Dummies and Dragons chat. So me and the boys have started a Dungeons and Dragons campaign in which I'm DMing. On the first run, Kai was murdered by a bear, so that was fun.
Titties! Oh my god!
What?
There's just titties.
What are you talking about?
The first post in the chat goes demon time. Titties. Emily Jiggles.
Oh! Ha! Yeah, there are titties in there. Forgot about that.
It's literally the first thing you see.
Yeah. Boom! Cause we were talking about something. I was like, oh, one of my Discord chats have like crazy emotes, and that was one of them. There's a lot.
Well, if you want to do that, we can record it and post them like, I guess, once a week. You can have a Dummies and Dragons segment.
Dummies and Dragons has been very fun so far. I'm not gonna restart the story or anything like that, but I might change the story because I'm also DMing another story, and I like that one a lot better. I actually have a game tonight in like an hour and a half that we're doing a double.
Maybe you should record it.
Maybe we'll see what happens.
We can release it. New segment for the pod.
Dummies and Dragons. But with that being said, yeah, make sure you your boy Galaxy Greg, and this is the end of the pod. So make sure to follow me on my socials at Galaxy Greg, spelled GA1AXYGR3G. You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. There we go. Haven't done this in a while, you can tell, obviously. But with that being said, make sure to follow the pod at Bmore Nerdy on Instagram and Twitter, and on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. We have YouTube videos up until about the 8th or 9th episode, I believe. As well as a Chop It Up. I have several other things to upload onto there. I'm just lazy, and the YouTube doesn't get too much traction anyway, so I'm moving very slow with it. Other than that, be on the lookout for 21 Blackjack for digital release. For those who have donated, you guys will be getting it digitally. Once I compile everything together and make sure everything looks good and gravy, we will be releasing printed copies sometime in the time of February and March, so be on the lookout for that. As well as if you donated, make sure you get your merch in that time. Please remind me, because I have to keep track of it, and some of you did not use your actual names or addresses. But that's besides the point. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm going to hand it off to Diva.
I'm your girl Diva XOXO. You can follow me on IG at always_the_diva. I've been posting more on IG? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I've been posting regularly, but I'm gonna start doing some Wednesday posts, some verses.
Who would win Wednesdays?
That's what he said.
That is what I said. I just said it. Teehee.
So look out for those. And as always, give a shout out to our boy Niles. You can follow him at Nilitron on all your DSPs and all where you get music. He's dope. And thank you, Niles, for always, having our back. So, yeah.
All right. With that being said, everybody, we love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the attention. Thanks for just being here and listening to us. Oh yeah, thanks for the Spotify wrapped up. We did really good.
We did. We had a whole bunch of new followers this year, which is really exciting. So that means more people are following us. So keep recommending, keep sharing. We appreciate it. Especially because we got new segments and new stuff coming. So yeah.
Most definitely. So with that being said, remember to eat good food and be good people. And remember to be more nerds. Peace.